What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Engage Tutorials. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the PS4 versus the Xbox One specs. So, all the specs were rumored until today, after Microsoft has revealed their Xbox One console. So let's hop right into this. We're going to be talking about RAM, the processor, the graphics processor, hard drive, accessories, and I think that's it. Now this does come from idigitaltimes.com. The article will be in the description if you want to read more about it. But let's start off with the RAM. Xbox One versus PS4. Which has better RAM? After the February unveiling of the PS4, developers got access to the full 8 GB of RAM that Sony is putting into the PS4. Now, that next-gen console, the PS4, will require 1 GB of RAM to run the OS, meaning that it really has 7 GB to run the games and all the applications on the PS4 itself. Now, after the Xbox One reveal, they revealed that it will be 8 GB, which matches up to the PS4, but it is not being used to run the OS, so therefore all 8 GB is dedicated to the apps, the games, and things like that. So RAM-wise, right now, things could still change, I believe. This one goes to the Xbox One. Now the processor, the CPU, Xbox One versus PS4. The Xbox One features an 8-core Jaguar CPU. It has a customized AMD chip that combines an 8-core CPU, a GPU tailored for DirectX 11.1 graphics, and 32 megabytes of high bandwidth embedded ESRAM memory. That CPU chip will consume around 100 watts, which is slightly higher than the current Xbox Slim and PS4, but Microsoft promised that the noise from the cooling fans will be 4 times quieter. The PS4 again matches the new Xbox One CPU with an AMD 8-core Jaguar CPU, the same exact thing, but it is expected to be slightly higher than the Xbox One's at 2 GHz rather than 1.6 GHz. But the power, you won't really notice a difference in those, because it's just a little bit, so you won't really notice it while you're gaming and things like that. But since it does have that 2 gigahertz, processor power, this one goes to the PS4. Now let's move on to the graphics processor, GPU. Xbox One versus PS4 again. The power of both consoles' GPUs have been compared to the 7000 series chips used in current PC graphics cards. The Xbox One uses DDR3 RAM, and the Sony PS4 uses GDDR5 RAM. DDR3 is quicker at performing lots of small operations, while GDDR5 is less nimble but much faster at performing fewer, larger processes. The winner here in the Xbox One versus PS4 specs, GPU-wise, is the Sony GDDR5, because that speed comes in hand when dealing with high-resolution textures, and it has a greater bandwidth. And moving on to the hard drive aspect of these consoles, we can't really conclude the winner here. So far it's Xbox, because PS4 did not reveal their built-in hard drive. They didn't reveal the capacity or the type. But Microsoft's Xbox One will use Blu-ray discs for games. However, it's not entirely necessary to use them as frequently as you might with other consoles, such as Sony PS4. The Xbox One's hard drive has games installed, which eliminates the process of physically inserting the disc. So, right now, we have the Xbox One as the winner because PS4 did not reveal their information about the hard drives. Moving on to accessories, we have the minor redesign with controller with a new Kinect motion sensing camera to pair with the new Xbox game console. The new Xbox One console features voice command as well. For example, you can say Xbox on, the Xbox will turn on without you having to use your controller or anything like that. I'm guessing that the Kinect 2.0 sensor stays on all the time. You can also switch between games, saying Xbox go to movie, Xbox go to game, Xbox turn on TV. You can turn on your TV and switch to your television instead of playing Xbox with just all voice commands. The PS4 has a moderate redesign with more control packed in the body and a trackpad that sits between a D-pad and the buttons. This is the controller. The Sony PS4 controller also has a move light on the controller's rear, letting it function like control sticks available today. Sony PS4 also had a share button, letting developers share moments of gameplay. Xbox One lets you interact with the game in a Siri-like voice command, while PS4 has a more social media interaction-based action. So who wins the accessories battle? Xbox One, by far. With more than 40 improvements, Xbox One is the winner for the accessories. So that is it, guys, for the specs versus the PS4 and Xbox One. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm sorry if it was a little bit of a lot of talking. I will include pictures so you can see, and the link to the article is down below. All credits to idigitaltimes.com. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you're still watching to the end, make sure you put in the comments your favorite console, what you're gonna get, and let me know. No console wars though, guys. No console wars. They're both great systems, and I can't wait till they come out. Alright guys, see you later.